here we are. I wanted to make this tier list almost 3 years ago, but then I got something. I started playing other games. I didn't finish Fire Emblem. And today I just went on a little marathon. Played like 4 of them. Just messed around with cheats and shit. I wasn't gonna play them all the way through. Well, I was gonna, but then one of them broke. Another one I got soft locked. One I got frustrated. No, 2 I got frustrated. I don't know. Who cares? Fire Emblem's done. I played through the ones I liked. I skipped the ones I did not like. And here we are. 3 years later, finally has come to an end. Started at Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. From there, I played through every Nintendo series, all the way until Fire Emblem. I held it off till the very end because, to be honest, some of these games, they're not my favorite. But here we are. Fire Emblem. A lot of games here. So let's make a row below. Let's call this F. There will be Fs. I'll tell you that right now. And another row below. Call this No Play. These are the ones I have not played. Let's get those out of the way. Did not play this. Don't know what the hell that is. Didn't play the Warriors games. I was gonna. I didn't really play I played the phone game a little bit. Did not play Revelations. I think that's it. Looks about right. All these ones I've at least played a little bit. Okay, let's get this out of the way. The first game, this version, the very first game they made, absolute trash. Dated garbage. Same with this. I actually hate this one more. This is probably my least favorite Fire Emblem game. By far. I hate the way it plays. It doesn't feel like Fire Emblem. Like weird exploration parts and the levels. I don't know how to explain. It's like you're at a Mario overworld and you're choosing where to go on the level. I don't like that. I like going from chapter to chapter, keeping it simple. This game, it suffered from the same problem that a lot of these Nintendo series seem to suffer from, like Zelda and Mario. What are other ones? I don't know what other ones are, but those two, the first game was like revolutionary. It's dated. It's not the best. The first Zelda game, I can't stand to play that shit. But then they made a sequel and they changed a bunch of shit and it just like doesn't feel like the series. And then they go back to their roots. And that's what this felt like. It felt like they tried something new and they ended up going back to their roots after because this just didn't work. It was not fun. I know some people like it. It has its fans. Not for me at all. Same with this one. Like, I tried to play this, the remake. Even the remake, I couldn't stand playing it. Like, I didn't even finish it. I got so bored, and I hated the gameplay. I hated the levels. I hated the combat. It's a little better than these, but it's still, I'm putting it D. I did not enjoy this game at all. Blazing. Okay, this one, I feel like I can't rank this, because I'll rank it, but take this with a grain of salt, because I just cheated my way through this. This was just a meme. I was like, every character had max movement. I was glitching through walls. Everyone had max stats. I was just messing around. I didn't want to play through this, and I know that this game is notorious for being like extremely hard and having a lot of bullshit. So with that in mind, D tier. D tier. If I played this for real, I'd probably go crazy and hate the game even more. I'd probably put it here if I actually tried to play it. Maybe one day I'll get to it. I'll try it, but as of now, I don't really care. This one, the GBA, put it like a B. I didn't even play it. This is the one that crashed, but just watching it, like it looked like Sacred Stones. It's just like a longer version of Sacred Stones. It's the first, I think it's the first Fire Emblem that came to the US. So, respect to that for being the first, the trendsetter. But it's not anything crazy to me, just from what I've seen. We got the DS ones. Here we go. Well, let's do Sacred Stones because we're on the GBA right now. Easy S. One of my favorites. Probably it felt like the shortest one. It's just like super short. Not super short, but short for a Fire Emblem game. Like, not too difficult. Pretty chill to play. A lot of nice characters and fun levels. Just a good time. I just remember having a good time playing this. Not really getting too pissed. Just like using my brain a little bit. Going through levels. It was a good time. This one was probably I don't know if it's the most fun I had. We'll get to that. But it's definitely one of the most fun Fire Emblems. And I like how the game looks. I like the GBA graphics on it. It's cool. What else we got? Let's do the SNES ones. I feel like the music's a little too loud. SNES ones. Oh boy. These ones are dated as hell. Oh, there's Theretica. They're not as dated as this, but I think this is geology or genealogy, whatever you want to call it. This one, it's an F, man. I hate the structure. I hate how big the maps are. Everything takes forever. You can't tell how much damage you're gonna do unless you like calculate all the defense and attack and everything. They don't tell you. You have to do all the math in your head. Like, I don't want to sit there and do that shit for every character, man. That's such a pain in the ass. F tier, not much to say. This one I just got frustrated and stopped. And Theratica, same shit. Same shit. I think I liked how it felt. It's a little more classic of a Fire Emblem. Like, the maps are better, but same problems. Dated gameplay. This one, I actually didn't play this. But I know it's a remake. This is a remake of this one. And this one I enjoyed. I enjoyed this one. I think this is an A tier. Same with this. Dude, people hate on this one. But I enjoyed this. I had fun playing this. It's like a modernized version of this game. It's very simple, but I like the simplicity. It's got some memorable characters, a lot of maps I can think of in my head. Like, it's not the best Fire Emblem game. I might actually put it B. It's got its problems, but and there's some broken shit in it. But I had fun playing it. It's very simple. Radiant Dawn. Oh man, this game was an experience. This game took me forever. It drove me crazy. A lot of heartbreaks and places I just wanted to stop playing, but I pushed through. I remember playing this at like a 7-hour play session. Played all the way to like 5 a.m. to beat it. And it was such a good feeling when I beat it. Such a sense of accomplishment. I know, I think the problems I had was, it's been so long, it's been like almost 3 years since I played this, but I remember that there was different chapters and you'd switch between like whole different groups of characters, and some characters, it felt like people would get underleveled, and it was a little frustrating switching teams all the time. Is it an S though? I think Radiant Dawn's still an S, man. This is Probably the most satisfied I was when I beat Radiant Dawn. Such a journey. Yeah, S tier. Awakening, probably the most average. I know this one like revived the series and whatnot. It's probably the most B tier Fire Emblem. Probably like a little more than this one, but very average. Nothing crazy. I barely even remember anything about the game, and I played it not too long ago. It was okay. It's kind of like Baby's first Fire Emblem game. Like, it's a good one to jump into the series, for sure. Respect to it for saving the series, but not my favorite. These Conquest games and Birthright, C tier, these were just boring. I don't know which one I even like more. I just didn't enjoy these. This was like a chore to get through. I didn't find these fun at all. Pretty boring. Conquest is probably better. I think. I don't even know. I don't care. It could go either way. They both felt the same. Heroes, the phone game, D tier. I don't know, like right there. It's not that fun. Not much to say. Three Houses. Three Houses is a solid A tier game. I think that its focus is a little too much on the waifu hunting and relationship shit and all the RPG walk around the school and marry your waifu or whatever the fuck. Well, it focused a lot less on the core Fire Emblem experience that I enjoy. With that said, I still had fun with it. I still had fun with this game. It's not terrible. Had some memorable characters. Decent story. Is this one better? No. I think this one's a solid A. This is the GOAT. This is my favorite one. This is the first one I played, and it's still my favorite. I think a lot of people would agree. It's just got everything you can ask for. Great characters, great levels. Yeah, that's the GOAT. Engage. I haven't played this enough. I've barely gone through the story yet, but I can already tell. I think it has a little more of what I like compared to Three Houses. This could change. I'm not positive on this, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it more than Three Houses. I think it's a little more like classic Fire Emblem. Could be wrong. As of now, I'm gonna put it there. I think that's the list. Now we get to the big one. I'll rank all these characters and then we're done. And the next time I stream, it's gonna be the finale. It's gonna be a big one. I'm so excited. We'll start with these two. These two fellows, A tier. Solid horsemen. I have no idea who you are. This guy was in the game I don't like. E. Or D. Why is there an E? We don't need an E. Make that purple. This guy I don't know or care about you. I don't know or care about you. Don't know, don't care, don't know, don't care, don't care. Anna. I think this one's name is Anna. This is the merchant. S. A. I don't remember her name, but I remember she was on my team. Don't care, 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 don't care. This guy, C. It's kind of boring. I think it was Ash or something. Don't care, don't care. Ooh, who is this? I know who this is. I don't know her name. So I'll put her B. She's not memorable enough. This one, A. Don't care. care. Don't care. A lot of don't cares or don't knows for sure. So many characters. This guy, I don't remember what game he was. I think he's in 3 Houses. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care, don't care. Who is that? Is that who I think it is? I don't think it is. God, look how many there are. Don't care. I don't know you. I think that's... this guy looks familiar. C. There's our first S. Or no, our second S. This guy, I think he's in Path of Radiance. He was my axe guy. Loved him. He was a Chad. D. This guy was... Oh, who was... Where was he? I think he was in either Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn. This guy was a fucking monster. They always have like the red and green guy. These guys are always like A tiers. They're so useful. They're always really good. This woman has big personality. This guy is a little bitch. I remember he was on my team. He was like a little pathetic loser. Crom. I mean, he carried the fuck out of me when I played. So S tier. Thank you. Thank you for your service. So many I don't know. Don't know. Don't care. That's woman Crom. Or no, that's... whatever. Don't care about you that much. Robin. Robin's broken. S. Pirate guy. Wasn't too useful. It's like the only black guy in Fire Emblem. So respect to you, man. This guy sucked. Oh wait, isn't this the main character in Sacred Stones? S tier. I think it is. Oh, I didn't miss any others. They were important. I feel like they'll stand out. If I really care about them, they're gonna stand out. I think this is one of the flyers. B tier or A tier. Don't know. Roy? Or is that his dad? I don't know. I think that's his dad. S. Let's put these two up here. I think I like this guy a little more. Don't care. There's a lot I don't know. This guy was pretty good, I think. He looks familiar, but I don't know him. So whatever. Oh, I think this guy was broken. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he was really good. I think he was in Sacred Stones. I'm putting S. This guy looks like a little bitch. This is its own tier. I remember him. I did not forget this guy. Oh. What the fuck is going on? Will you work? Oh my god, that took so long. This guy was, I think he was my highest, or my most valuable member on Radiant Dawn. This guy was just an absolute monster. Monster. She's up here for reasons. Ike. Same. It's right here with him. Ike is a god. Ileana. I love her. I was waiting for her to show up. I think this is Jake. This guy was so useful. I love this guy. And he's got my name. Jill. Another god. This guy was really good. If I remember their names, that means they were good. Because there's so many to try to remember. I think this is, no. Is this Soth? That might not be Soth. Oh, there's Soth. Yeah, I don't care about you. All these people, I have no idea who all these guys are. There's so many of them. I think this is my healer. Healers always gotta have some respect, man. I like the cat people. They were fun to use. Another healer. Respect for the healers. This guy was good. This guy was really good. I liked him on my team. Don't remember his name though. Lucina, S tier. Another green hair fella. Default to A. I don't really know you. I know she's like the main character. I don't really know her enough, so. This guy was a fucking clown. Oh my god. Easy S. You can go A or S. This one's an easy god. I think this guy was pretty good. B tier, I don't know enough about you. But I recognized him. Marth. Marth carried. Marth is a legend. Put him right here. Gotta have respect for Marth. This guy was... I feel like he was useless. Oh my god. Can we make a separate tier for this bitch? Oh man, she was so useless. Gotta be careful, I may get canceled for that. It was a joke. This one was really good. I'll put her A though. This one was a pain in the ass to take care of. Make sure she didn't die all the time. This guy was good. This guy was... no, that's not who I'm thinking of, I don't think. But he was still good. Ooh, this one. This one was good. This one was decent. I don't remember that one. That's not enough to justify it. A tier. We almost done here? We're almost done. I like this one. She was pretty good. For B. This guy was kind of a little baby bitch, if I remember correctly. Same with this one. Baby bitch tier. I think this is my axe guy in Sacred Stones. I love my axe fellas. Roy. Poor Roy. Kinda sucks. His little special weapon he got had 20 durability. Like, what the fuck? Why? I liked her. A tier. So many of them. Okay, this guy was a fucking monster. Tibarn, that's who. Oh, this guy's God. This guy is God. I remember him. He might even be up here, man. No, I'll put Ike right here, but this guy was... he carried. I remembered his name. That's always a sign. Soth gets an S. Oh. What was your name? Or was this Soth? I don't remember. This guy... I actually remember him kind of being annoying to try to level. A. This guy is who I think it is. Then he gets a god. I think he's a samurai guy in Path of Radiance, and he was a fucking Chad, creating everything. Pretty sure this was a flyer that I really liked. Kind of bad. It looks like Eric. Is there any more stand out? I think this guy was pretty good. Not memorable enough though. Wendell, my healer. I think that was Wendell, or maybe this was Wendell. Either way. I think the rest just go in here. Don't care. A lot of don't knows or don't cares, but there's a list that matters. I'll change this before I get canceled. Bad. There it is. What a journey. 3 years in the making. Next stream is going to be where it all ends. Well, no. It's where I start the series. It's going to end it all. Anyways, this is a fun make. Orion, if you're watching this, because I know you like Fire Emblem, it all started with me and you on Path to Radiance. It all started with me and you. I love you. Goodbye.